Can you solve this simplifying the square root of 108 plus the square root of 81 divided by the square root of 108 minus the square root of 81? Let's solve this together. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics content. Now, from this expression, you can see that we can simply simplify all this by finding the factors of all the values in the square root. From here, you can see from this expression, you can see that 108 can be equal to, if you find the factors of 108, we can have 12 multiplied by 9. That can be replaced with 108. While 81 is a perfect square because we have 9 multiplied by 9 is going to give us 81. So that expression is now going to give us, we're going to have that expression to now become the square root of 12 multiplied by 9 plus the square root of 9 multiplied by 9 all divided by the square root of 12 multiplied by 9 minus the square root of 9 multiplied by 9. So this whole expression is going to give us, if we separate this, the square root of 12 multiplied by the square root of 9 plus the square root of 9 multiplied by the square root of 9, and all this should be divided by the square root of 12 multiplied by the square root of 9 minus the square root of 9 multiplied by the square root of 9. So from these two expressions, we can seek for a common term. From the numerator, we can see that the square root of 9 is common. So if we bring that out, this is going to give us the square root of 12, right? Because all this divided by square root of 9 will give us the square root of 12. Then we'll have the square root of 9 remaining over here, and all this will be divided by. Still here, the square root of 9 is common, so we're going to look at the square root of 12 minus the square root of 9, right? So from this expression, you can see that the square root of 9 can simply clear the square root of 9, and then we'll be left with the square root of 12 plus the square root of 9 divided by the square root of 12 minus the square root of 9. So we have simply simplified this expression to this term. Now we're going to leave this expression this way. No, we can simply simplify it further by rationalization. Remember, or recall the rationalization of third. We are going to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of this third, which is the denominator. And the conjugate of the denominator is going to be the square root of 12 plus the square root of 9, and this will be divided by the square root of 12 plus the square root of 9. So we'll multiply the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator, which is this, right? So if we do that, we're going to have that expression to now give us this whole thing, square root of 12 plus square root of 9. We'll be multiplying the square root of 12 plus the square root of 9, right? And if you go below the denominator, we'll have the square root of 12 minus the square root of 9 multiplying the square root of 12 plus the square root of 9. Now from the denominator, you can see that we simply have a div of 2 squares. So what we're going to do is to simplify that. This numerator is now going to give me, to expand the numerator, we're going to have the square root of 12 squared, right? And this will be plus 2 multiplied by the square root of 12 multiplied by the square root of 9. If you expand that, and that will be plus the square root of 9 all squared. And this will be divided by, we just expand this, I'm simply going to have the square root of 12 all squared minus the square root of 9 all squared, right? Great. Now if we simplify this, I'm going to have this clearing the square root and this clearing the square root. So I'll be left with this also clear the square root, this will clear the square root. So I'll be left with this solution, 12 plus 2 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3, because that is 12 multiplied by the square root of 9 is going to give me 3, plus this is going to give me 9. And all this will be divided by 12 minus 9. Great. Now we are simply simplifying this. This is going to now give me 12 plus 9 plus 2 times 3 will give me 6, which 4 multiplied by 3, and all this will be divided by 12 minus 9 is simply going to give me just 12 minus 9 is simply going to give me 3, right? So I have 3. 12 plus 9 is going to give me 21. So I'll have 21 there. 21 plus, this is going to give me 6 multiplied by 2, which what? With 3, and all this will be divided by 3. So I'm going to have that expression to now give me 21 plus this times 2 is going to give me 12, 3, and all this will be divided by 3. So with 21 and 12, I can bring out a common term, right? There is a common term there. If I bring out 3, I'm going to have this to become 7, right? Plus 4 with 3, right? And then all this will be divided by 3, right? So this expression will finally give me 3 clearing 3, and the simplest term of that solved expression given to us will be 7 plus 4 root 3. And that will be the solution to that expression that is given to us up there. That's the final solution to that solution given to us up there. So I know you did enjoy watching this math solution. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics solutions. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye for now.